Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gear Mean Circus, the greatest show in time and space, where if you guys have ever looked at my banners for more than a split second, you might know that not only is this the card game thing, but I am also actively a huge theme park geek.
I'm literally at Kingstown right now to be in my Heartlulu trading, so if you guys want to check out some cool vids on different park vlogs, they'll be up in the wherever I feel like playing them. Make sure you check those out, but we're talking cards. Let's go back to cards.
So a month ago, or whenever it was, when Bushy Road revealed art for this guy and said he was Mr. Amusement Park, yeah, you already knew this was just coming if you paid any attention to what I've been doing for the last 10 bajillion years. So, let's not waste any more time. I believe it is fully loaded, and of course, if you want to see more Set 9 reveals, make sure you are subscribed, because I'm planning to do stuff for a handful of them already. Sybil, Nebula Lights. I literally printed out Daiyusha proxies the other day, and I've got a friend who's playing Burke, and planning to do a proxy fighter reveal with him. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming, but that's not the important part. The important part is happening right now. It's time to go back to the circus. Oh, that secret is kind of nice. I'm definitely going to have to pick that up. Can't wait to see how the normal one looks, but I like the text dancing around. It's pretty good. Scrolling all the way down to the starter, because it probably doesn't matter. Oh, it's in a teacup. It's a ride already. We already have a ride. Mr. Teacup Bear right here. So we got the cute teddy bear, TiTi. It's just a cute teddy bear. It's just a little doll. We do the thing, anything. It's happy toys. I guess that's gonna be the archetype board for the deck or whatever. It just says Happy Toys. This card is a Happy Toys that exists for children. Wait, it's for the kids? I'm like 38. I'm not too old to play this deck. So we might actually have to run because of this keyword right here. I don't know if it's gonna be kind of like the Regalis piece cards or whatever, but I'm gonna use it anyways. It's a little mascot bear riding a teacup. It's Free the Pooh, who's now royalty free, so I could do this. I mean, with the right line, we got Nutcracker Soldier, NachuNachu. Yo, we're doing this. This is gonna be Melgon all over again. His name is NachuNachu now. Blue, once read upon by the grade 0. Okay, you do have to ride the grade 0 specifically in this deck. It's not just another situation where I just run Wing of Wave and everything. Reveal a grade 3 Heartluru. This is every deck that's happened lately where you reveal your grad line, which means that you probably can't play it in premium. Oh no. Switch deck up to 1. Toys are made for children. Reveal it and put it into your. Oh god. We already have a gimmick right here. Toys are made for children. It's probably be the next card that we reveal, so stay tuned for that in 2 seconds. Rear guard ability, back row center. Oh, is this gonna be a Vanguard booster? Starting grade 1 ride line thing. That's fun. You run multiple copies, I guess. Placed by a card's ability if your opponent is grade 3 or greater, and your bind zone has no cute teddy bear TiTi. You bind the start. Is this brand? Hold on. Oh, I was literally just talking about Daiyusha in the intro. We're already looking at an objective starter situation right here. This is Daiyusha all over again, or the new core Yusha. Make sure you tune for that, because I don't know if I'm going to do a deck breakdown or a proxy fight, but something's coming with that Kaiser. I'm already messing around with the build. Kind of Boss 1, bind the thing. Switch your deck up to 1. Toys are made for children. Okay, so you need multiple toys made for children. Some tell me it's a set order. This is a brand deck in disguise. Guaranteeing 1 toys, then the second ability you eject the starter, get a second toy. So the starter is super important in this deck. This is definitely leading into breaking territory. Going on to round 2. Oh. Okay, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I see blue. This is the Break It deck. This is in order. Oh my god. Toys are made for children! One thing before we read any skills. Why is it Ava? I mean, probably has to do with Craycross Chronicles. I need to read all those things, but why is it Ava? Make it Archetype. Ship with the best scientist. Something, Super Smash Brothers. Alright, let's ignore facts and save and go on reading skill or whatever. As much as a Archetype, though, I do like that we're seeing set order on the card with a set order person art, so that's kind of fun. Continuous, if your Vanguard needs are Happy Toys or Heartluru, aka the ride line, this card gets all of the following. Auto was put into order zone, check your top 5, choose up to 2 Happy Toys among them, reveal them, choose one of the revealed cards, put in a hand, put the rest in the soul and shuffle deck. Okay. Read the rest first quite quick. Okay, I like this first effect. Second effect, order zone cost rest 2 cards with the same name as this card. You're running multiple copies, of course. The grade 1 already said we're running multiple copies. Choose one of your Happy Toys and drop, put it into soul. Okay. So, is this a, hold on. Please tell me not work a word. Please, give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds later. Or something, I don't know. That's so. Before we look at any other cards, it looks like this is all Workoroids. Direful Doll Part 2. This is really part of the Gamer Circus. Hashtag Gamer Circus. I love it already. Okay, so the card itself is going to check top 5, look for some cards. At one hand, we'll put one to Soul, so set up City. This is like 3 different Direful Dolls that we run now. And the other effect says that you can rest 2, take a card from your drop zone, put it back in Soul. This is Hero Base. This is Direful Doll Daiyusha. Direful Daiyusha. I think I just got my name for the video. Okay. We have a rank gate deck that has like a dark state. This keeps on going into exactly what the set does, and I love it. We have so many nations out using our nation's gimmicks. Oh, it's a roller coaster! Jet Coaster, Shark Coaster! This is my favorite one already, Coaster Shark. His name is Coaster Shark, okay. We got grade 2 Happy Toys. Of course, these are all gonna be Happy Toys. I don't need to say that anymore. Workroid, of course, I don't need to say that anymore. I believe we all are Workroids. This is the Direful Doll deck. Yes, Direful Roller Coaster. Hold on. Alice, do you hang out behind me next? You fit that, right? I will make this work. Somehow. Good enough. So we got an on-ride skill was placed by riding over Nachu Man. Reveal the grade 3 once again. You reveal the grade 3 twice. Most of these decks only get to reveal it once. Search your deck for another toys are made. Put it in your hand. So you guarantee 2 toys out of the ride line. Potentially a third if you're just going to use NachuNachu's skill. Right, front row, center, rear guard. Deck is apparently all dependent on where things are being placed. So we have a right front row circle effect once per turn. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked, a rear guard if your order zone has toys for children. And this is placed by Soul this turn. Soul must one stand this unit. The roller coaster never ends. We have a restanding unit that specifies on one circle. It does have to attack a rear guard, which is a little limiting, but that's fine because this is auto control, I guess, because you don't have to hit, do you? Just has to attack the rear guard. So unless your opponent knows the next coming is playing Vanguard centric, this is probably always going to happen. Okay, we have a 4th attack, but one of them goes specifically to rear guard. Neat. It's a jet coaster! Oh my god. Japan coaster history. Oh my god. Not gonna bore you with the details. In Japan, the most generic roller coaster name is jet coaster. I love it. Next up should be the grade 3, I believe, and then we start talking about the other support cards. We have Mr. Amusement Park himself. Mr. I Like Trains hat right there. I like trains. Trains are cool. Sugary and Sugary and Heartluru, who's a Workroid! This whole deck's Workroids! It's just too bad that they don't say Direful Doll because they can't be Direful. They're honorary Direful Dolls. This is volume 2 of the Gamer Circus accounts. We got a couple skills with a fun, tasty, and horrifying oh wait. Welcome to my toy amusement park. He is Mr. Amusement Park. During your turn, if your order zone has 3 or more toys are made for children, I mean, you guarantee 2 off the ride line, and you're probably gonna hit 1 off Heartluru immediately. The only thing is you don't get that 3rd immediately because you have to call from Soul, and I assume he calls from Soul. So the 3rd one's gonna have to be gimmicked. That's fine. We get 2 guaranteed, so you're just gonna want a hard mulligan for 1. All your front row gets +5. Okay, that's whatever. I mean, it's good, but that's a whatever effect for having +5. Is it during your turn? Cool. Can't cheat. It's not like heroes. Once per turn, Energy Blast 3. Of course, it's got an energy cost. Choose a Happy Toys from your Soul equal to the number of toys from your order zone. Call them the rear guard. Okay, so not only does this card call from Soul, but this is effectively a reverse version of Android, who's able to call dolls from Soul equal to your opponent's current grade. Literally twin brothers with Direful. When this unit attacks, cost counterblast 1. Okay, CB cost. And perform any of the following based on number of toys in your order zone. This deck is super reliant on having toys. Everything basically says toys. That is fine, as we're playing a Brankit deck. And once again, we're guaranteed at least 2. First one guaranteed, choose one of your front row Happy Toys. Stand against power +10. Okay. Guaranteed 4th attack right here. Or I guess with Jet Coaster, guaranteed 5th attack. +10 is very nice to hit numbers, especially given this is on the Vanguard attack. So after your opponent gets their first trigger, potentially, that's cool. You match it with a +10 as well. 3 or more, this gets +5. And if your opponent's grade 3 or greater, it's drive +1. This is literally Android. So once you're at 3, you will be proccing his continuous first effect as well to get +5 front row. So effectively, he'll be a +10. And whatever you call to the rear guard will also be a +15. Not bad. Triple drive, of course. I just glossed over that. This is a Dark State deck. You're allowed to get drive +1 by doing a thing. You're striding. This one strides by playing with a lot of toys in his order zone. Order number 4. Last effect. Choose one of your front row Happy Toys. Stand in and gets power +10. You do it too. I like how it says 4 and more. Actually, I like how it says 4 and more. That means we could future-proof. We might have another order in the future. Once you get going, this is a 5 attack deck. 6 counting shark. Having the rear guards get a plus 15 boost is nice getting over triggers. Having a vanguard get a plus 10 boost is nice getting over triggers. Effectively, this is going to be a very aggro deck. You go rear, bait out shield or whatever. Attack with the vanguard, restand your board, or restand your front row at least. The front rows are going to get plus 10, which is very good because that means you can effectively boost the first attack. And himself getting 5+1 with the extra 5k threatening. I like it. We are getting to Berkeley territory with how aggressive this is. We are getting into Direful territory with how you multi-attack. And we're getting into Brant territory because this deck is super order reliant. I'm just going to say the thing real quick. Where we compare this deck to Leo, because Leo also is very reliant on having a specified order in your order zone, which is why make sure you pick up this boy. Have fun. It's like $20 now. It's a lot cheaper than it used to be. And I guess orders exist. I don't know how much flex stream we're going to have, but honestly, just read Skyride. I mean, Zero's my goat, and you already know how I feel about Vergla. God, I can't wait for Volume 2 to come out. I want that SoK card so much. Alright, so let's move on to his other support cards, because he probably gets a couple other units or something.
Unfortunately, a lot of the card arts don't have Ferris wheels on them, but King's Island doesn't have one, so... Does that count? Even with the squeak? They do have this big old Eiffel Tower thingy, though, so that's kind of an observation route, I guess. Just not a wheel.
We got a bunny. We got a sparkling bunny. A worker grade 1 Happy Toys. Yay! I'm cool with rabbits. I'm the rabbit. I'm gonna say that every time. Was placed in rear guard if you have things. Of course, you're gonna have toys. Look at top 3. Choose 1 card among them. Put into soul and shelf your deck. So this is a turn 1 card right here because it only needs to see 1 toys, which you're guaranteed to have. And this is a grade 1, of course. So set up city off of this. Top 3 is whatever, but I assume you're gonna be hitting something pretty easily if you max out all of your Happy Toys, which starts to move up for the abilities of Happy Toys and Heartluru himself. Left back row. These are all gonna have a specified unit. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to do an art of this later, or like maybe commission Jokering to make me a mad at this somehow, because I think we're gonna have like a full field, full art of all the cards in seconds. Maybe a thumbnail, I don't know. So what's doing left back row, when your Happy Toy and thing stands, you may stand this and that, and Trump retires. Okay, so it makes the column free. Left shark, left, shark's right. So we don't have a left yet, but this is your restanding booster, which is always great. Once again, go back to Vergla, we got those. But it retire itself is kind of mediocre. I mean, you will just put it back in soul with heart or whatever, but you might have better targets that you want to target by resting 2, because 2's a lot. You can only do 2 of those a turn. That's a lot more balanced than the hero base was. So basically, this funny bunny hops into action, lets you check your top 3 to start set up city, and then hops back out of control range when it's done. Not bad. Let's see what else we got though, because it's a pony! Okay, Lego horse, I hear you. You got a roller coaster in the background. I love this already. So, continuous skill. Right back row. This gets intercept, and can intercept from back row. Okay. And that gets +5 shield. Pretty basic skill, just your 10k intercept from anywhere thing, but it's a Lego pony. I'm starting to feel like you can only run like 1 or 2 of each of these. No, you need a full set, don't you? I'm just trying to make room in my head for those 2 grade 1s I talked about a second ago. We got a teddy bear here, the Dreddy Bear, the giant fluff. Same as giant fluff. This is a doll. Okay.
I guess this is technically the closest thing that they have to a fun house here at the park, but I mean, we're Dark States. It's spooky, guy, it counts.
Placed on rear guard, cost soul blast 2. Choose the toys from your drop zone or face from damage zone, put it into your hand. Where are you in the Leo deck? I wanna show it off really quick. That's literally a bottom card. I just said it was a Direful doll. This is the same skill, except attached on a grade 2. Blast 2 turned it into Soul Blast 2. Okay. I mean, okay. This is our fixer right away. This, I immediately don't think we need to run Avarice Wrestler, except we still do because you just want to set them up from deck or whatever. We can do the second skill. This is the important part right here. I like it. Second skill. Front row, we found our front row right. No, we have 2 front row rights now. Shark was front row right. With standby ability of your Heartluru, get set during the battle's attack. Battle Door. Battle Bear. His name is Balber. Put some more scores on him right now. So this is, are you double wear? You are double wear. That is double wear deserving. This not only is going to be able to recur your most important card from anywhere, if it was like damage or you discard for Radline, that's like one of the reasons I love Patience so much. But in addition to that, it also is a battle door, which makes your right restand insane now. And yeah, plus 10. So effectively it's gonna get plus 10, then plus 10 off of Heartluru, plus 5 off of Heartluru. So that is a 35k on the restand with battle door. I don't know if I like battle door numbers getting that big, since one of the gimmicks behind that whole 2-card thing is that most of the time your opponent's gonna want to guard with the trigger anyways, which is a 28k shield. So having them waste that and then throw another card down makes it super reliable. That said, getting into 35 is getting to perfect guard territory. So perfect guard, discard a card for the perfect guard, and then you still have to throw something else down. That's 3 cards out of hand effectively. Be that as it may, I kind of like battle door in smaller numbers, but battle door in big numbers is these two. 35 candy restands. There's gonna be 15 with a boost, 23 on the first attack, then 35 on the second attack without anything else. Actually, hold on. That's a red text. So you just get plus 10 anyways. So this is a 20k attacker then, if I'm reading this right, unless I'm not. But I believe that middle part, the whole battle door thing, is just red text ability, and that plus 10 is just still tied to the top part. Comment down below, judge what up. 20k as far as I'm concerned, which makes this effectively a 28k column, turning into a 35k on the restand. Not bad. That's like 2 cards out of hand for the first attack, and another 2 to 3 out of the second. That's 5 cards out of hand as a starting hand, out of hand for just 1 card. Okay, I like it. Then we go into final card territory. Can this beat the bear? We have King Fluffy Dragon! Oh, he's a tripwire. This is good. Toy monster Bravyloss. Hold the... Where's Arcade? Give me 2 seconds. Oh my jeez. Hold on. Arcade profile coming soon, maybe. I don't know. I need to play with her more a little bit, but that's the best scientist. I can do a fuller, so I don't know why I'm doing this way. Bravyloss? The monster? Is he cheating? Happy Toys clearly showed Ava, but this is the Arcade card. Yes, please. This deck instantly shot up 10 bajillion points because it's related to Arcade. What do we do, Mr. Monster Man? You are now my favorite card. He has the Bo flavor text. This is like already my favorite card in the deck without looking at what he does. So what he does. When it's placed on rear guard, if your zone has toys, because of course it does, just assume that. Counterblast 1, draw a card. If your opponent's grade 3 or greater, gets plus 5 until end of turn. You have a card that turn 3 onward says he's 15k withdraw for your counterblast 1. That's whatever. He has a left row skill. I don't think we have a left row skill yet. One of these is the dragon. I'm pretty sure the coaster is right because that's the first thing I read. Left hand, which is automatically better because I'm left-handed. When standby card ability with the Heartluru, it gets a crit. Bravyloss got a crit, right? Sure did. Yeah, this is Bravyloss. Confirmed this is Bravyloss, except as a toy. This is a cool card. Alright, so plus 5 add on to your other buffs. You're looking at plus 20 effectively on your restand. First attack, he's going to be 15, boosted by an 8, 23. And then with the Vanguard restand, he'll stand back up as a 30 double crit. Pretty good. I'm trying to figure out your grade 1 lineup, honestly. Your grade 2 seems solid, and there's no grade 3s in here, is there? I believe there's no grade 3s in this deck, so it's just your Heartlurus and 4 of the order thing, whatever. So effectively, the biggest thing that we have to worry about in this deck is going to be our grade 1 lineup and figuring out just what to cut. Because I still would like to make room for Philia and Wrestler for consistency and draw power. The grade 1s in this deck all seem to just say sacrifice to do something mediocre, but you do need to keep some out for the sake of searching and ratios and stuff. Grade 2s are solid in this deck, honestly. Like, you have ABC and Ronzo in the right line, then you have a Baldor that searches out orders, and the thing that just gets crit and draws a card. Your triple are very good. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Is that it? Really? I guess we gotta do the outro already. If you guys are excited for Heartluru as I am, make sure to smash that subscribe like button, because Alice is taking a nap right now apparently, and she would stand back up if you guys subscribed. Yay! Well, thank you. But we would definitely be doing more content on this card in the future. I honestly want to jump into deck builder right now and see just what helps for the consistency of shoving cards back in Soul or calling cards back at Soul besides the grade 3 order and insert Soul Charger here. That deck video will come soon. I'm making proxies as soon as I'm done recording this thing. If you guys want to help me afford these cards when they come out, because I'm going to need for that secret rare and I'm going to be maxing out whatever this is, make sure to check out my page on TCG Player where I sell my own trade card game stuff. Or if you don't want to do things that way and you just want to drop me a tip because you like what I do, check out my Ko-Fi. It's kind of like Patreon, but I didn't set up any peers, so just like if you think I deserve to get better lighting equipment than this ring light or a good microphone or something, give me $1 or something. I don't know how it works. Just yay. But I gotta celebrate Mr. Amusement Park by going to the amusement park. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side once I'm done making these proxies. Once again, plenty of set 9 stuff to come in the future. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do each one so they're not all just, oh no, reveal video like this was. But I mean, Kaiser, Sybil, Burke, people telling me to run Nebula Knights even though it's not Hound Raisers. This set is packed. This set is just saying take a nation, make it do another nation's gimmick, and I'm absolutely in love with it. We're seriously getting into case split territory here. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on Heartluru down below. Hashtag Gear Move Circus. We are back. It's not just Direful dolls. And
always embrace the infinite. I'm gonna ride on Heartluru's hat now.